Apple's iPhone designer is leaving to work with Johnny Ive and Sam Altman on AI hardware. CBS and Paramount's parent company reported a hack affecting over 80,000 people. And Amazon's Prime Video will start serving ads on January 29th unless you pay extra. It's Wednesday, December 27th, and this is Engadget News. Apple's designer exodus continues as product design chief Tang Tan is leaving the company and joining Johnny Ive's design firm Lovefrom. That's according to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, who says there he'll reportedly work on a new artificial intelligence hardware project backed by OpenAI's Sam Altman, with the aim of creating devices deploying the latest deep learning technology. Tan was in charge of design for Apple's main products, including the iPhone, Watch, and AirPods, so his departure leaves a sizable hole. As part of Lovefrom, Tan will act as hardware design lead for the new AI project, with Altman providing the software running underneath. All products are supposedly in the early concept phases, with a focus on devices for the home. None of the parties have commented on the news. It was already known that Tan would likely be leaving Apple, but it hadn't yet been revealed where he'd go. Earlier this year, Johnny Ive's successor, Evans Hankey, left the company after just a few years in the product design chief role. In all, about 14 members of Ive's former team have left Apple since 2019, with only a half dozen or so remaining. Ive worked as a consultant for Apple until 2022, and more than 20 former Apple employees have joined Ive under Lovefrom. According to a previous Bloomberg report, Altman's recent firing and then rehiring by OpenAI was in part because he was raising funds for other endeavors, with one of those the team-up with Ive to create AI hardware backed by SoftBank. National Amusements, which is CBS's and Paramount's parent company, reported a year-old hack this month affecting more than 82,000 people. TechCrunch first covered the breach revealed in a company legal filing with Maine's Attorney General. National Amusements hasn't commented publicly on the intrusion outside of the legal filing, and it isn't clear if customer or only employee data was stolen. Maine's data breach notification says the hack occurred over a year ago, from December 13th through 15th of 2022. It states 82,128 people were affected, 64 of whom were Maine residents. National Amusements Senior Vice President of Human Resources filed the notice, which may suggest but not confirm that it revolved largely or entirely around internal employee data. The filing says the company began notifying customers in writing on December 22nd of this year, 372 days after the breach. The filing says hackers accessed financial information. National Amusements wrote in Maine's notice that it's offering victims 12 months of Experian credit monitoring and identity theft services to customers whose Social Security numbers were taken. Amazon has started notifying Prime Video subscribers that they have to pay extra if they don't want their viewing experience interrupted by commercials. In an email the company has sent to customers, it said that it will start showing limited advertisements with its service's movies and shows starting on January 29th. Those who want to keep their accounts ad-free will have to pay an extra fee of $3 a month on top of their Prime subscription or their standalone $9 a month Prime Video membership. The company first announced that it was going to serve ads with its content back in September, and that the initial regions to be affected are the U.S., UK, Germany, and Canada. Customers in France, Italy, Spain, Mexico, and Australia will have to make the decision whether to endure the advertisements it serves or pay extra by late next year. Amazon mentioned back in September that it's aiming to have meaningfully fewer ads than linear TV and other streaming TV providers. While meaningfully fewer is pretty vague, Variety said at the time that 4 minutes per hour seemed to be the lowest amount of ad time for a streaming platform. Amazon reiterated that goal in the email it sent to subscribers. It also explained that introducing ads to its service and charging more for an ad-free viewing experience will help it invest in compelling content and keep increasing that investment over a long period of time. The company told subscribers that they'll automatically start seeing ads by the end of January and linked to a website where they can pay for ad-free viewing. In an information page about the change, Amazon clarified that it will not be showing ads with rented or purchased content. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and additional articles at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism by Engadget contributors Steve Dent, Will Shanklin, and Mariella Moon, and was produced by Spoken Layer.